Welcome back. In this new video, short video, I'm going to be sharing an interesting story. And this is the story of Jane Addams, who was born in 1860 and died in 1935. She was a pioneer, social worker, reformer, and a convinced peace activist. She was born into comfort, a senator's daughter, a college president, a heiress with every door open. Jane Addams could have lived a quiet, elegant life, and no one could have blamed her for it. She couldn't do it. Something inside her, restless, burning, refusing to be still, kept pulling her toward the people the world had chosen to forget. So in 1889, she took a grand abandoned mansion in one of Chicago's most overcrowded immigrant neighborhoods, opened the doors, and said, "Come in." Hull House became something no one had ever quite seen before in America. It wasn't just a charity. It wasn't just a shelter. It was a place where immigrants could learn English, where children could play safely off the street, where workers could fight for fair wages, and where women, with a senator's education and labor's empathy, could quietly reshape an entire city. So Jane Addams fought for juvenile courts, for cleaner streets, for safer playgrounds, for women's right to vote years before she was even allowed to cast a ballot herself. And then the World War first came. When the drums of war grew loud and patriotism became a weapon used to silence dissent, Jane Addams refused to be silenced. She believed deeply, unshakably, that war was never the answer. So she traveled to the Hague, helped lead the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom, and kept speaking long after the crowd turned against her. The government opened a file on her. Newspapers called her a traitor. She kept going. In 1931, after a decade of being condemned, ridiculed, and investigated, Jane Addams was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. She died in 1935, but Hull House still stands in Chicago, a reminder that one person willing to give up comfort for conscience can leave a mark on history that no watch list can ever erase. The world didn't make Jane Addams, she made the world better. And this is the short, extraordinary story of Jane Addams I want to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next video.